Good evening, Ken Associates. It's Bettina White, Ken Group Digital, and just squeezing in a bit of my time here because I have some time to spare to be with you guys. So I put there in the description about chaos. And first of all, I would like to thank the person or the circumstance that led me to want to talk about this topic. And coincidentally, I also read something about surviving and thriving. So you've seen me post on here the topics about surviving or being a survivor. But I also realized and came to know that there is a big difference, or there is a difference between surviving and thriving. So let me read to you a little something that I've come across, and I hope that you can learn about it. And can if you can hang out with me for a little while. I have slow connection. Sorry. I hope this goes through. Okay, we're back. So yeah. So with what I'm saying on here, I hope you do get value on what I'm sharing with you, and it's also like realization for me, and I want to grow with you. And if you can grow with me on these topics, it would be great. It's for free anyway. So yeah, here comes the quote from Nikita Gill. Some people survive chaos, and that is how they grow. And some people thrive in chaos because chaos is all they know. So what can we say about this? So when you're a survivor, you merely survive or get through the challenge. But when you thrive, so we're dissecting first the meaning of surviving and thriving. So that is surviving when you've gone over that hurdle or that challenge. But thriving gives you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. So when you survive and overcome that challenge, there would be a time when you actually thrive and enjoy the fruits of your victory, and you thrive in it. Basically, what am I saying here? Sometimes it could be so deep, but actually, everyday situations can be a challenge, and it can test us. So when we say I survived the day, because I would always say that after a hard day's work, I survived the day, even most of the time with less sleep, with lack of sleep. I survived the day with relationships at work, relationships at home. I survived my daily like run around with the kids, like literally running around with the kids. So stuff like that. So that is surviving. But when you thrive, you actually can grow from it. Like you get something from it, like you become stronger. You thrive in the challenge and through the challenge. So that's the difference of surviving and thriving. So ask yourself on an everyday basis, do you merely survive or do you thrive? What do you thrive in? Do you thrive in chaos? Do you thrive in negativity? Do you thrive in your flavor of the month? Do you thrive in like chaos? Do you thrive in I'm saying negative things because some people like to have that kind of, I guess, entertainment, so to say, when they bully people. I just don't know if there's a sense of fulfillment in it, because it goes to show it bounces back. I have slow connection again, because it bounces back at you, really kind of showing what type of person you are. If you thrive on negativity and putting people down, that's just not really the way to live. So at the end of the day, when you thrive on negative things, that doesn't give you fulfillment at all, because at the end of the day, you started with unhappiness and you thrive with not having positive things in your life. That will end up in having you being more unhappy, so to say. But if you thrive, or if you concentrate on the good things, like simple things like being grateful for what you have, for what you were blessed with, you become a magnet. of good things, and you also get to share that with other people as well. So I mean, I'm a working mom, and that's what I'm sharing with you. Things in the home front and things in the work front. So that's why I get to share these experiences, because we get to be thrown at we get to get we tend to get thrown with things and challenges. Like, something is saying, something here is telling about work ethic and mental toughness, about survival. So when you say you survive in the workplace, how do you survive? Do you step on other people? Do you survive with pulling back just so that you don't engage with negative people? So two things, two sides of the coin. Do you want to be the bully? Do you want to be or the stronger person, or the more mature person, so to say, and not dealing with all those negativity? Because things can be talked about. I'm kind of venting here, really, but really I want you to also learn from it, because you can get to experience these things on a daily basis, depending, like maybe in your relationships, or in the organization you're in, or anything really. But yeah, even if you're just at the store, or even if you're just driving, you get to test things. Tend to test your patience and your ethic and your maturity. So it's up to us on how we react to them. That it goes to show how mature we are, and how much of an emotional quotient we have. And you've seen me and heard me talk about EQ several times already, because it's not just about what you know, it's about what you exude, and how you how you display yourself and keep yourself, your composure. And EQ. Some things really are not learned in school. It reflects on how you were raised, or how you or how you react in situations. So I hope you get to learn something from this, guys. It just really goes to show how mature you are, and how we should thrive on positivity, because you cannot succeed within yourself, or for yourself, if you create chaos around you. So, and at the end of the day, you end up being more unhappy, because you started with being unhappy, then all the more you will be unhappy. And that's just a sad thing to have, because YOLO, slow connection again. Because life is very short. We don't need to hold grudges, and every day is a new day, and people are so busy. If you are busy, then you won't have time to deal with drama, really, and to gather people, and concentrate on negative stuff. So if you are like that, and if you value yourself, if you love yourself, you know what to do. You better stop doing you better stop causing chaos around you, because that also is going to badly reflect or affect yourself. So if you're watching this, let me know where you're tuning in from. This is Global. My kids are already creating their own chaos. So I hope you get to catch this live on the replay, and I hope you learn something about it, even if I'm sharing with you some personal experiences or very recent experiences. It is a learning. This is my platform, and I thank you for respecting that and for being here. And while I'm here sharing with you my business and personal journey as well, we get to, I hope that we get to learn from each other. So if you have something to add to this, feel free to comment. If you have a story that you can relate to with this topic, or relate with this topic, just let me know, and let me know where you're tuning in from. And thank you so much for listening or for watching this on the replay. I'm here to share with you what I know and what I think that could be helpful for you in both your business mindset and your mindset as a person with a high emotional quotient. Let us work on that, guys, because everything As I said, everything can be trained for, can be learned. But emotionally, how you react to people in situations, I myself have to still, of course, learn how to, deal with stress, because there's a lot of stresses and factors in a working mom's life, or the parent, everything, as a daughter, as a wife, all factors in life. We are learning. Nobody knows everything. So I would like to learn from you as well, and I hope you get to learn something from me as well, with everything that I've been blabbering about. But thank you for being here. It's a nice Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Sometimes I forget. Tuesday. And also, I've talked to one of my colleagues today about respect, because with respect, it's the same as work ethic. I mean, it's related to work ethic. Like, everything you do just goes to show, not only goes to show that you're educated, but also oh my gosh, what's happening? My kids, I have to attend to my kids now. They're playing roughly. But yeah, work ethic also, you need to show respect. It will show in everything that you do. Little things like how you respond, how you talk to people, how you deal with problems, and coming up with solutions. Simple respect, showing simple things that show how you respect people, like even sending an email or sending a text, stuff like that. So I mean, let's continue to work on each of our attitudes, even if we're already at that age that it's kind of hard to bend what we already got used to. But every day it's another day, and should be a chance to grow and to learn, because at the end of the day, we don't just live with ourselves. We also live and encounter other people, and having good relationships is related to thriving. So going back to that topic, we should thrive and not only survive. Yeah. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you soon. Good night, everybody.